Hello everyone, welcome to our first video on our oak tree channel and also the first episode of our Minecraft survival series. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be calling everyone by their first names. So the blue guy is Azuolas, and then there's Theo, Sami, me, Ryan, and Alfie. So yeah, that's who everyone's skins are. So first things first, everyone split up and started gathering resources like wood and then also mining for cobblestone. And then Alfie dug straight down into some coal, so this was the coal that we'd use for our fuel source later on. Turns out we also spawned an acacia forest as well as the birch and oak forest, so we gathered some acacia wood as well. Azuolas then created a map, but it didn't show much, so it was pretty useless. Then Azuolas and Theo found some more coal. Then we'd made a massive cobblestone tower for some reason and realised we'd needed food, so then we went and hunted some cows, chickens and sheep. Then we cooked the food in the furnaces that we had next to the crafting tables. And finally we had encountered our first mob, a creeper. After an intense battle, I did eventually kill the creeper. Then I thought this coarse dirt was rooted dirt, but I was wrong. Azuolas then got hunger from the raw chicken he ate. It had started to turn night and the end of day one, so we all gathered at the crafting tables to make our den. Azuolas then started digging out the den. Me and Alfie then argued whether to use an acacia door or a dark oak door, but then we compromised and decided to use both. Then Alfie and Azuolas started digging out our den even further. Then we started adding all the things to the den, like the crafting tables from outside and as well as the furnaces. I then decided to make a little shower with the other acacia door I had, just as a joke. Seems that Sami had dug out of alleyway behind the crafting tables and furnaces for some reason. And then this happened. And as I was looking off the cliff where Alfie died, Sami then punched me off the edge and I had to quickly get back to safety. Then Theo had made a somewhat mob farm with the alleyway. I don't know why. And somehow a pesky creeper managed to get into the base and exploded Azuolas. Then Alfie started repairing the house. Then the sun had started to rise and it was the end of day one, on to day two. Then we found a super tall birch tree, and it was like 12 or 11 blocks or something. Then as Alfie was in the chest, a creeper exploded and he died. And I had witnessed the whole thing. And as Alfie tried to repair the damage, Azuolas kept getting in the way, and it was really annoying. Then Alfie witnessed another creeper and nearly exploded. Luckily it exploded in the water and didn't do any damage. Here's a sped up version of Alfie mining for ages. And then Alfie ran into some lava and tried to call for help. Then Theo made his way down and ran straight into the lava. He was set on fire by the hot cheese. Here's a replay of that. Then Azuolas saved the day and blocked off the lava with his cobblestone. Then Theo burnt in hot cheese again and burnt to death. Meanwhile, I was on the surface and found a swamp, but then I heard the news and rushed over to the hole. I'd witnessed Theo die. And then finally, we'd all made it back to safety for the night. Alfie then went out and grabbed some magenta dye. He then dyed one of the beds pink, because why not? And it looks like our new food source was dried kelp, even though that wasn't the best food source. Then in the end we all messed about, running about in our new upstairs, taking screenshots and stuff. Then we finally made the screenshot, for which would be the thumbnail of this video.